welcome to Nightly News. Today we have a special topic about the life of knights. Lucy has gone back in time using the time machine and is with some knights now, discussing the nail-biting question, what are the stages of becoming a knight? Let's go to Lucy, who's at the castle right now. Lucy?
Yes, thank you, Maddie. I am here in a castle a few thousand years back in time, trying to figure out how a knight becomes a knight. The first step is to have the right connections. I have Lexi here, who is in the first stage of becoming a knight. Lexi, why don't you tell me a little about the first step to knighthood?
Hello, I am Lexi, an aspiring knight. I come from a wealthy family, which most knights do because training and equipment is very expensive. We knights, or soon-to-be knights, have the right connections in order to be able to afford all of this.
Wow, great. Thank you, Lexi. I had no idea knighthood was so expensive. Maddie, did you?
No, Lucy, I did not know that either. I do, however, know that the second step to knighthood is all about their upbringing. From the moment a son is born, his role as a knight would be recognized. Until a boy would reach the age of 7, he would live with his parents and he would be taught good manners and things related to knighthood, like chivalry and loyalty to his lord.
Anyway, I am now here with Amanda, who is in her third stage of knighthood. Hello, Amanda.
Hi, Lucy.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the third stage to knighthood is the page. Is that correct?
Yes, Lucy, you are smarter than Maddie.
I know. Anyway, why don't you tell us a little bit about the page?
Of course, the page is stage of 7 as a young boy as me. We started our education at the house of the noble or castle.
Ah, I see. And what exactly is a page?
It's a piece of paper in a book, duh. And she thinks you're the smart one?
Well, actually, a page means a little vessel or someone who waits at a table, does the work, does the laundry, and helps the noble dress. Depending on your age, you will be higher ranked or lower ranked.
Very interesting. And how old are you?
I'm only 8 years old, and I'm quite low on the picking order of pages.
Well, I'm quite old, so I guess that makes me cooler than you.
Not really. So, Amanda, are there any other steps for the
Yes, a page is be taught to how to ride a horse and to be hunting or other basic skills. Here, let Lexi show you how do she ride the pig.
Oh, yes, look at that technique. Oh.
Well, since Lexi so tragically just got injured, why don't I finish telling you about the third stage of knighthood? A page would also watch the training of their seniors, trying to learn new skills and how to fight. Learning horsemanship was also an important act for the pages.
Oh, yes, just look at this beautiful horse. Obviously well taken care of by its page.
Actually, Lucy, pages would use wooden horses to practice aiming the lances. Looks like I'm the smarter one.
Maddie, I could still hear that through my headset.
Last thing, pages would also practice on piggyback with wooden swords since they weren't experienced enough for the real stuff. They would also attend tournaments of their lords.
I know the fourth stage.
Lucy, could you please act professional? This is live television.
You're right, I'm sorry. Anyways, the fourth stage is being a squire.
Yes, the fourth stage you become a squire, which in other terms means a servant to a knight.
When a page reach the age of 14, they become a squire.
Oh, are there any other skills you must learn in this stage to become a knight?
Yes, some of the squire's duties are to learn about chivalry, rules of heraldry, horsemanship, and practice the use of weapons. Once performing these duties, you have achieved the right skills of being a knight.
I heard that you are required to have a social life. What exactly does that mean?
We will learn to just learn new music and even learn new dances.
Oh, and the role of a squire lasted for 7 years, and then at the age of 21, you would become a knight.
7 years?
Yes, she just said that.
Yes, and after many long years of training, you as well as the skills you developed were symbolized and recognized in the knighthood ceremony. You are then dubbed with the words, "Arise, Sir Knight."
Wow, that is one long process, but it's worth it. Those are the stages to knighthood. Maddie, I send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Lucy. Okay, now we know the 5 stages of knighthood, which is right connections, upbringing, page, squire, and then you become a knight. Well, that's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow on Good Evening, California. Good night.
Whoa!
What are you doing here?
I traveled back in time.
Go back.